What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Moon.
And it's your girl Sky.
And welcome to this week's volume of A Slice of the Poly Pie with Moon.
And Sky.
And this is us. Oh, man.
Get that together.
I got to get what together?
Pull it closer.
Pull it closer?
Yeah, I'm real far,
That's because that's where you choosing to sit at, G.
You want me to sit in your lap?
I know you want to.
That's the only other option. There's nowhere else to sit, sir.
I know you want to.
You're so irritating.
Hold on. Oh, look. Boom, boom. Did it just zoomed in on you?
I don't know what you did. Oh, that was out. Boom, that's in. Hey, y'all.
Shit. Oh, shit. Cancel that. All right.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody had a great weekend while John over there tried to, figure out what he figured out. I don't know what he's figuring out. But I hope y'all had a great weekend. Thank you, everybody that's joined. Thank you for watching live with us. Thank you for coming back every week if you're a returner. Like, y'all don't understand. That's dope as hell.
It is. It's real dope.
That means that y'all like us. You really like us.
I mean, we're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So,
tell me what we're going to talk about today, boss.
As you can see, full screen mode.
Full screen, okay.
Full screen mode. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, there we go. We're going to be talking about different communication styles and love languages. Ow.
Yep.
Oh, man.
This is going to be one for you.
It's been a nice long day.
It's been a long day. Like, y'all, work was working.
Work was definitely working.
Well, I mean, I know they got their money's worth out of you today. That's why we got to start with a shot. Okay.
Full of shit. Sharon, what's going on, sweetheart?
You got to open that. I had tried. It was looking good. See? Boom.
Oh, my goodness. Man, this camera, I'm going to have to move it back some, baby. Ooh. There we go. Come on, man.
Right. So I set out to waste the drink. Yep, you got it. Just for the first one, yeah. Then the other one. That's what we had talked about.
That is not what we talked about.
Last time.
She out here fucking up.
Oh yeah, we can sip a shot for you.
Man. Oh man.
I did loosen it up for him, Sharon. I had used my tight kung fu grip. Like, what y'all?
I guess.
Yes. Yep, it's moonshine.
All right.
We got some, friend of ours made it for us.
Okay. I don't want to take it right now. There ain't that many people on here. Nisha, Victor, what up?
Yes, we take it when we start, and then every 30 minutes.
You change the rules every time we get on here.
I don't recall. I don't know what you're talking about. We only take like 3 shots.
She never recalled, but
we
she
take
always
one when we start
switching it up.
8:30. Oh no, that makes it 4 shots, though.
Yeah, right. Like I said, you're always switching it up on the. Jay, what up, baby?
I don't know what you're talking about, mister.
I know. So, man, get y'all shots together.
After you complained.
Get y'all shots together. Come on, man, pick your shots up.
Wait, you telling them to get theirs together? And while we get our shots together, share, like, share, and go to YouTube and subscribe. Make sure y'all are following us and not just our friends, right?
You got that right.
Yes. Okay. So follow us, not just our friends. Like, share, go follow us on YouTube as well. See? Ready? To a great, yeah.
To a long motherfucking day, man. A long motherfucking day. Salute.
Salute.
Yeah, De Leon on the song with that one.
Boy, that's good. Woo, that's
all right.
Sunshine.
So, like I said, today we're gonna be talking about different communication styles and love languages. And when we say different communication styles, we are speaking as far as in a poly relationship or a lifestyle setting and dealing with different, backgrounds, where you was raised, family outlook.
I would say in all relationships, it goes to vanilla relationships as well.
I mean, communication could be viewed as something that should be universal, but it's not because people don't know how to effectively communicate.
Right. So even if you're in a relationship, like just a relationship in general, communication is good, but it is different. Like even in a vanilla relationship, communication is different based off of your background. Like even for us, me and you were raised somewhat differently, and we grew up in two different, somewhat different backgrounds. So how we approach relationships and love is different. You know what I'm saying? How it came to dealing with conflict. Remember how I used to deal with conflict? It wasn't great. It either I shut down or I come out screaming and hollering. That was just it. There was no in between. So, and that had to do with background as well.
Yes. But I think some shit is common sense too.
Everything that's common and common.
Said the blind man leading the roach.
Who the fuck?
I don't know where that came from.
Right. I'm like, are you taking off your shoes?
I'm buckling my shoes. Thank you. Yes, I got Velcro on it.
Like said the blind man to the roach. Are you saying that sound very,
I mean, no.
astute?
Like, most people learn love and the way it looked from watching people that they grow up around that's in love. So the first version of love that you would receive would be from your parents, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be.
It should be.
Right.
Most of us grow up in a one-parent household, or we get taken from that environment and put somewhere else. And we are watching foster parents or grandparents, aunties, uncles, whatever have you. What was your first rendition of love in your mind that you could remember?
My grandparents, but it's not until I was like, I don't remember that view of love until I was like 11. Now, mind you, my grandparents been together since I was a baby, right? My granddaddy and my grandma got together when I was a baby. So he's not my biological grandfather. He's my mother's stepfather. But at the same time, my mom had me when she was 16, had me and my sister. So I remember love from family, but like relationship love, I remember it from my grandparents. Like, and yeah, from my grandparents. Like seeing their love. Because remember, I used to say I want to love like my grandparents love, but not exactly their relationship.
And see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, my first rendition of love was my mom and my dad, but it wasn't really. They was together, but they wasn't.
Everybody, put down what's your first remembrance of love, like seeing a relationship, a togetherness. Some people it's TV. Like to me, healthy love was the Cosby Show. Like, I wanted that relationship. Like, even when they were into it, they found a way to talk through shit, shit through. Yes, it was scripted, but to me, it showed conflict resolution because my grandparents really didn't argue a lot. When they took little snips at each other, but it was never like a full blown argument. And then like even when my aunts got married and entered in relationships, when getting older, it's still I never really seen conflict, so I never knew what conflict resolution should look like in a relationship.
I knew what it should look like. I could tell you that. Like I can remember my dad was the first person to show me not to hit a woman, no matter what. He had the patience of Job. He had the patience of Job because I remember my mama sliced him on the stomach with a knife.
Don't be putting my mama business in the street.
Hey man, look.
Don't put my mama.
That's who she used to be. She was a wild child. She was a flower child going wild.
McGraw around these pictures.
You know what I'm saying? But no matter what my mama did and what she said or how she screamed at, like my daddy was always kind of a cool cat. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever remember my dad actually raising his voice. Now that it's crazy because now that I think about it, I don't ever remember him raising his voice, which is crazy because I knew when that dude was mad at me.
Did he raise his voice at you?
No.
Yeah, my granddaddy either. He didn't raise his voice. Like, if he raised his voice, it felt like a gorilla shaking the walls. And if that man raised his voice, some shit was going down. So he had a really deep voice like Barry White. He was like 6'2", 300 pounds. And he stood, you know what I'm saying? But he could dress his ass off, and he just, his light just demanded attention. And if he raised his voice, baby, like he didn't raise his voice at us. If he said he was disappointed, it would break me to tears.
Like I remember my grandfather raising his voice, but not my dad. Like the story I told was that last week when he came and seen me with the two women in my bed. He didn't raise his voice. It was really
that's bad.
Like I crashed the car. It was almost like
there was nothing you could do to make him yell.
Yeah, it was like he was every time he would have to and I did a lot of shit. Like was breaking into the crib because I missed curfew, like a whole lot of shit, right? It was always like he was searching on how to yell at me without yelling at me, if that makes sense.
That man definitely had the patience of Job.
Oh yeah, I took him through some shit.
Okay, let me read the comments. What up, family? What up? Hey, everybody that's joining us. Hey, Bobby. Nikki said, I'm a great communicator. Most folks just don't want to listen or choose not to comprehend what you are saying. Very true. But it also depends on your delivery, which is what we also going to touch on too. Yeah. Hey, y'all. The Cosby Show or My Aunt and Uncle. And that came from Ash or Jay Bailey. Hey, y'all, love the topic. I swear every time I'm just talking about something, it ends up being y'all talking. See, great minds. Again, my great aunt, my uncle's marriage all over 40 years. Shima said my mom and stepdad. He didn't play any games when it came to her happiness. And man, my granddaddy was the same way. My dad and stepmother as well. Mr. Pettiford, definitely a stand-up guy for real. They came from Terrence Lamar. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, T.O. here?
Yeah.
That's my brother from another mother, man.
My daddy yells because the sky is blue. Jay said, I'm never getting married again, said Erica. I said the same thing. And Sharon said, my grandparents, my dad's parents. My first remembrance of love was being raised by my grandmother and grandfather who had at one time an abusive relationship. Every relationship that I was exposed to at a young age was dysfunctional. Yes, I can concur. He said, bro, we was wild as hell on C Leaks. See y'all. Yes, hey, sir. Bianca. Yes. What up, Essence? Greeting everyone. Peace and power to the live. Thank you, Essence. We appreciate that. What up, bro? Hi, Reggie. Reggie. My little brother. I tell that go Reggie. But you know what? I would say this, like, my grandparents' communication style was very different. And I, for the life of me, don't understand how my grandmother was able to get through to my granddaddy. My grandmother was Archie, and my granddaddy was Eva. And meaning in their communication styles, right? Why are you looking like that?
Because man, look. In order for anything to work, G, it has to be respect shown, respect given, and respect taken.
Okay.
Right? Don't get this shit twisted, y'all. We argue just like the next month. We was arguing today.
You hung up on me.
I did.
And I didn't call you back.
You didn't.
No, I wanted
Next thing I know, this motherfucker, I'm almost at the metro station. When you was going to tell me you left?
Actually, I sent you a text. I didn't call you.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever.
And I texted you when I got off the train on Washington.
See what I'm saying?
You hung up on me. I felt like you didn't want to talk, so why should I talk to you?
And I feel you.
And that's petty.
But we go through it. We go through it, y'all.
Yes.
We go through it just like the next motherfucker. We do not have this shit figured out. We don't. And if y'all believe we do, well, thank you for letting us know we put on a nice show, because this shit is still all trial and error. One thing we do know is that we are always going to communicate. No matter how that makes each other feel, no matter what that might look like. And we don't do it with our hands. One thing she do with her little ass. What do? One thing you do.
What do I do?
Is you gonna make sure motherfucker listen to you. Ain't no, like, see me, like, one of my things is when I don't feel like I'm being heard or feel like the conversation is going anywhere, I just, all right on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I know that boils her blood. I know it boils her blood.
You okay me to death.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, I have to, because if I say anything but okay, you ain't gonna let me talk.
Nah, don't do that. It's not like that all the time. Why we got dead air?
Yeah, because I'm waiting on you to be like, all right. I mean, not all the time.
Thank you.
But when we in a heated debate, you know what I'm saying, more times than not, it is like that. And that's one thing that we worked on in therapy.
And we're working through.
And we're working through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to step into her purple world and get out of my blue world.
And I try to step into your blue world and get out of my purple. Yes, I do.
You do not. You a lie, and the truth ain't in
you. A lie.
I'm joking. Look, understand that.
And we don't use our hands.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But what motherfuckers need to really understand is that no matter how compatible you think you are with a person, if you're not talking to them on a daily basis, G, it's going to dwindle and it's going to become stagnant, and that shit is going to dissipate. And you're going to look up 5 years from that point and like,
yeah,
where the fuck we go? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep it funky. I try to keep it fun. Hey, sometimes I just be starting debates just for the fun of it. She don't like that shit.
Cause then when my blood get boiled and I feel like flipping over tables, he like, well, why are you so mad? Like, you started a whole fucking argument.
I'll be done with it. She still be on
mad as hell. Like, what was the point of this? I don't know, baby. You know, I just like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. You done pissed me off. Don't touch me. No, I don't want to kiss. Don't hug me.
It could be viewed, Mornita. It could be viewed as toxic. It could be.
That's what our therapist
But
said.
it's never I'm never starting an argument that I know is gonna have us arguing for a week or 2 days.
Facts. It
You
be
know
some
what I'm
shit like
saying?
over. You want to have a discussion over a TV show, and you purposely take the opposing side.
Yeah,
It
like
be
shit
that
like that.
type of shit. Like,
yeah.
I just want to see what you might feel about this, and I agree with you, but I'm gonna disagree right now. Like, why? Why do you like? Come on, man. I feel like John be wanting to test and make sure I'm still smart.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's how I feel like you still that smart girl that set up and we had discussions and we would talk for hours and hours. Like, are you still her? Boom, let me check. Like, let me keep you on your toe. I feel like you still are you up on recent events, current events and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
no.
Absolutely.
She said, hell, this has turned into a family show. What up, Nay?
Damn, Nene on here?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. I got all my siblings damn there.
I got all my siblings with me. Hey, hey.
It's a lot of us, too.
But no, like, we have disagreements, right? And one thing that me and John do practice is how you talk to each other, right? It's how you speak to people. So one thing I always tell him, and I still have to work on it, is everybody don't receive information the same way, right? So the way that you receive information ain't the way that I receive information, and vice versa. So you can't talk to me a certain way and expect me to get it because I'm not you. Now, you are a person that I can say, like, get that shit together, John. What the fuck? And you'll be like, all right, I got you. Whereas you said to me, and I'm like, why you gotta talk to me like that?
I mean, Erica, it do be a lot of hypotheticals. And the thing be, like, I have to wheel her back in because she be getting upset at the hypotheticals. Like, gee, this ain't even really what's going on. I'm just saying, what if the sky wasn't blue and it was red or pink or off white or something? Like, what if? I mean, like, that's what happens when you get too passionate, motherfuckers. Because when I'm passionate about some shit, I can talk about that shit forever. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing anybody can say to make me think otherwise when I'm passionate about some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one thing, and this is near and dear to her, you know what I'm saying? And it's one thing that I like to hear her view on, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know what it is. And this probably to the wig out that I'm even saying this because this was an issue. When we always talk about anything dealing with pedophilia, that's something that's near and dear to her. Like, she stands strong on what the fuck she believe in, and ain't shit nobody can do about it. Like, I don't give a fuck what you say, even if you think you might be making some sense. Fuck that. This is my stand. I'm standing 10 toes down, 10 toes strong, and this is what it is. I have a different view on it. You know what I'm saying? And we all, like, that's one thing we go back and forth on. We go back and forth. When I was younger, I had an older woman. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you like, so she was just a pedophile. Then it's double standards come in it, and it'd be a whole thing. But I make sure I try to keep those conversations at a minimum because they get real emotional. It get real heated quick. You have to also know how to wheel your mate back in. You know what I'm saying? You have to at some point be calm enough to be like, all right, okay. But then again, another motherfucker gotta learn to listen and take heed to that. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, we was getting too much.
I mean, like, even when it came to us when we were in our poly relationship and we got to that discussion and both of you had experienced older people and just my stance on it and my comfortability, and it's just like I I do respect the fact that you respect my view on it and my feelings on it, and you understand where it's coming from. It is never coming from like a malicious intent. Like I'm attacking you.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, okay, if you take this scenario and spin it like this, that's what it becomes now. How you feel, and it just wholehearted. It changes your view. It changes how it's presented. So, we do like who is that? Morenita says sometimes it be that you have strong opinions, and sometimes like we had a disagreement last week, and I was just like, John, let's just agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Let's just agree to disagree, and it is what it is. And like we have to end it on a high note because we do have we both have strong personalities. We're both 10 toes down on what we believe. We're both very smart people. You know, we know a little bit about a lot. So when we sit down, we do sit and just talk. That's one thing that I've always liked about our relationship, even when we were dating. We sit down and just talk, and it just be talks. We have conversations about a lot of different things, and find out different shit about each other or different things that we might know. So even in this is 7 years of being together and knowing each other, there are still moments where it's like, oh shoot, I didn't know that about you. And that just comes from us clearly communicating and talking. But in that, we still both do have our different ways of communication. You know, I'm more literal. Like if you say something, then I'm going to take that word for word, whereas John could just be very general with it. Like, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general, Shima. And so for me, it's like, well, why bring it up if you ain't talking about? So it does become moments where, you know, we both are not, even me, I'm not willing to listen. Is debatable. One thing I'll say is you have to make it a safe space. And in order for men, ladies, men in relationship, whoever is dealing with the man, in order for men to communicate, they have to feel safe to do so. Absolutely. And if they don't feel like you're willing to listen and they don't feel like you're willing to hear them out, hey, boo, they're not going to talk women. They're not. They're not. And then you'll find yourself filling in empty space with a bunch of thoughts in your head that if you realize that he wants to be understood just like you. So your conversation have to be a give and take. You give some, he takes some, he gives some, you take some. But it has to be flowing. He has to feel like his feelings matter. Men have to, and a lot of women, especially if you've been hurt, right? If you've been hurt and you've been shut down and your trust has been lost, you communicate very differently and you communicate from hurt. Mm-hmm. And when you communicate from hurt, it prevents you from hearing. Yeah. And I'm telling y'all this from experience.
But it's one thing I want to go to. Jamira has said, is it okay? Hold on, let me get back to it. Do you think it's healthy to talk about things that are hot button issues if you want to keep the peace? Absolutely. You won't find out who you are unless you could talk about that hard shit.
Or who your partner is.
Or how strong y'all bond and relationship is.
Yeah.
Unless you're able to talk about the hard shit. Like, case in point. Because, you know, we family, right?
What did you finna say?
We family, right?
We passed the 8:30 mark.
All right, we finna get y'all shots ready. But let me tell you this real quick. So we had a hot button issue today, right? I had got a number of a female, right? I didn't tell her, even though it was innocent in my eyes. Although I know I should have told her, so I knew I was wrong off of that. No matter if it was innocent or not, I didn't tell her about it. I broke the rules, right? It's a hot topic because even though we see the same problem, me not telling her, I still don't think that it was that bad because I really didn't do anything in the text message. It sounds stupid as fuck, like to me. It sounds stupid as fuck to me. I know I was wrong And because I know I was wrong, why you just can't understand that at least I wasn't doing no fuck shit. At least I wasn't trying to see her and go and be with her and lay up with her. You know what I'm saying? That was my argument. And your argument was?
It's not about that. It's still about the fact that you did something that was dishonest.
Right.
So it does not matter what that dishonesty did or didn't produce. It's the point it was dishonest. And so when people say, I only did this, it is to lessen what they did. Okay. And draw attention that there could be a bigger issue. And
that I could have actually met up with her and fucked.
Right. So this is the thing. Fuck that there's still an issue. Like, you can't sweep over it by saying, I could have did something worse. Like, you did something, I don't appreciate it. It hurt my feelings. We need to discuss it. You know, because you crossed the line. It does not matter if the line that was crossed created, you know, if you didn't have a baby. It does not, like, people do that to lessen what they did. Instead of just understanding that accountability is saying, I did this, damn, I did this. I don't give a fuck if I put gum in your shoes or I slept with the mailman. I did this.
But I showed accountability.
But no, listen. That's the whole thing. Like, yes, but somebody asked the question, how did I find out? I found out because I went in his phone, because I have the passwords to his phone. So that's how I found out. I didn't find out because he told me. I found out because I found out. So it you know, this was last year. So last year was a very hard year. And even at the beginning of this year, I had to sit in my shit. If I say to you, I have a problem with it, just sit in your shit and accept that I got a problem with it. Don't tell me what it didn't produce, what it could have produced, what could have happened, what should. Don't nobody give no fuck about no shoulda, coulda, wouldas. In this moment, this is what happened. So don't try to project us to an alternative universe where it didn't happen. Let's stay here and deal with it, because when you try to project and say what didn't happen, what could have happened, you're not dealing with what actually happened, and you're not healing from what actually happened.
Now, see, show you, this is why I hung up the phone earlier, right? Sometimes you got to make a motherfucker uncomfortable to get them comfortable. She didn't explain it like that over the phone earlier. She wasn't coming to me like that over the phone. You wasn't.
You're right. I had some time to think about it. When you hung up on me, I had hours.
Again.
And hours.
Again.
And hours.
So again, see, I know my partner. I know my partner, G. And I'm sitting here telling her like, G, I hear you, but I don't hear you because you're talking at me and not to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm not gonna receive that when you talking to me like that. And she kept on going. So I had to hang up on her. Look, I had to do it because I knew eventually I was gonna get that.
Well, I'm 100, right? I was thinking it, but I felt like if I tell you, no, just sit in and be accountable, you was going to be like, ain't shit to sit in. And then I was in the bathroom at work, and I was going, yeah, motherfucker, what you? So
you
I was
already, like, yeah.
I wasn't yelling.
You was getting to that point.
But
you said you laughed at me.
I paced back and forth.
You said
I was leaning on the counter like this. I was rubbing my head like,
Again.
Like Ving Rhames, like, boy.
I know.
This nigga got me fucked up.
I know who the fuck I'm dealing with, G. And I know that's like one of the worst things besides ignoring her that you can do to her is hang up on her.
But what I usually do?
You usually call back. And
I said, fuck that. You don't want to hear what I got to say? You ain't going to hear me.
But it wasn't that I didn't want to hear what you said, what you had to say. I didn't want to hear the way you was presenting what you had to say.
How would I have known that if you didn't hang up on me?
Because I was telling you to call the fuck down. I am not yelling. I am not upset.
But hanging up on me means that you don't want to talk to me.
Y'all just heard her say that she was.
No. I said I didn't get to that point until I had some time to think about it. I never said I was upset. Let's be clear. I said I had more time to think out, but my whole thought process was just be accountable. And I didn't want to say that to you. So I was getting more and more frustrated with saying, but John, that don't make no sense, John. Why would you do that,
she
John?
contradicting herself real quick.
I did not contradict myself.
I just want y'all to hear. Yes, you did.
John, listen to what I said. Apparently, you're not listening to me.
I am listening to you.
You can't be.
I am listening to you.
I said, when you said, see, you didn't get, I needed some time to get to that point, but I was not upset. I said, I did not want to say to you, just be accountable, because I felt like it would sound bad. So I was just trying to get you to understand why I was getting at by saying, but John, I never contradict myself, love. Never.
And I said, you
Take
were
the shot. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And y'all just got a little inside view of how we. That was some real shit, G. That shit just happened. That was real.
Why we gotta do that in front of the people?
Man, cause we real motherfuckers. Fuck you talking about. But we gonna get back to that.
Yes. She said that, and you know what?
What?
Say what? High five to you.
What?
Ashanti said it's so hard to maintain respectful communication when we are mad and don't feel heard. It's good that you all know each other well enough to understand each other.
Yeah.
Let's agree to disagree, friends. If I'm saying, look, girl.
Look, G.
And don't tell me to calm down. It's gonna be morphin' time. They is having a field day in these comments.
Look, this again. I know who in the fuck I married. I married my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know. You know what I'm saying? And I know when she knows she wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know she know when she know, like, all right, yeah, I
ain't got no hair to flick over my shoulder.
You know what I'm saying?
Now.
I know, but just like she know when I'm backed up in the corner, boy, I start talking and trying to maneuver my way out of some shit, and it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, with that situation, I take full accountability of what I did. You know what I'm saying? But
there's a but.
No, listen to the but though. Listen to the but. It ain't no but I should have did or I could have did or I did. The but is you still conveyed how you felt the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you still didn't have to talk. You was talking at me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Like that. You would have said that over the phone, G. We wouldn't even brought that shit up tonight. That shit would have been dead. Like I know I was. But that's my job. Where y'all shots at, man?
She said, flip your earrings. That's good enough for hair. I should have worn the long ones, baby, because he got me in the flip mode. I'm gonna flip my sleeves. All right.
I gave it to a real good last night, so.
Did not put my business. You don't put enough out there.
I gave it to a real good.
Take your shots.
What's this shot for, baby? This shot for that good pussy.
Shut up.
For that good.
Ooh, that's a good question. We're going to come back to that. This is for good dialogue.
Good dialogue.
John, no, I don't like confrontation. And for us, to me, to
not
do
public.
That.
Not public. And behind closed doors, she an alley cat, G. Don't let her fool you. She want all the smoke, G. She's with all the shits. She don't give a fuck behind closed doors. In public, she
I'm a lady, motherfucker.
She give you that look like, don't you?
It don't be like that. It's the side.
When we was at downtown, she looked up at me, she short and shit. Don't you do
Take your goddamn shot.
Don't you do it. I'll be like, all right, man. Get on my motherfucking nerves. I love you, baby.
Love you more.
Salud.
Salud.
Shout out to DeLeon, man.
Man, that is so good. So if the shoe was on the other foot, John, how would you feel? Because men have whole heart attacks when that woman does anything.
Reggie said, I'm a lady, motherfucker.
Put your glasses up. Pisces, gang, sorry.
If the shoe was on the other foot, don't get it twisted. I definitely understand where she was coming from. That's why I had stopped talking to Shorty. Like, cut it off, all the way off. Like, I don't even know motherfucker exists. Because I do understand the position that I put her in. I definitely do. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I definitely understand what I could have caused, what I did cause, and what I did. Like I get it. And if the shoe was on the other foot, I think I handle shit different. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, give me my time. Like, if I'm up there, I need just give me a minute. Then I might come, cuss a couple of times, say how I feel, and then I go back, think of some more shit, come back, cuss again. You know what I'm saying? But
Cuss me out a little bit more.
it's like I understand that she gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So I give her all the grace in the world for the simple fact I know this woman truly loved me. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I can always appreciate about her is the grace she gives me. Like she always say, I never hurt her intentionally. I always hurt her not knowing by
By
mistake.
mistake, yeah, because it beat the things that, like, even in that situation, it was like, well, I didn't think you would have a problem because nothing like this and that was said. You know what I'm saying? So even in it, it's unintentional. You know, I don't think you set out to do anything maliciously. If I did, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Like, I'm not finna be with somebody that I think has a malicious intent behind anything they do when it comes to me.
Like she could never say she rolled up and seen some shit. You know what I'm saying? Besides the first time when we weren't even together.
I rolled up.
Scroll through my shit and found some shit.
Okay.
About me having a sexual conversation with somebody. If I have a sexual conversation with somebody, you best fucking believe I'm coming straight. Hey, Shorty said she want to ride my dick and eat your coochie. Like, is we going? What's up? You know what I'm saying? But even if a motherfucker just feeling me and not her, I tell her about that. Anything sexual that I say that she's not privy to, I make sure I tell her.
Transparency.
I thought, like she said, I honestly thought she look at that shit and be like, oh, that ain't shit. But that's me. Like, I probably would have seen that shit and be like, oh, okay. She want to talk about giving them no pussy, so I ain't worried about it. We different, G. And I got to respect that. I got to respect the fact that no matter if I was just saying, hi, what's up, you know what I'm saying, whatever, that still was a breach of contract with my partner because of how she took it. It's only disrespectful if she found it disrespectful because it's being done to her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I take that shit. I eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've got better. I grow. That's all I can do is grow.
That's all we both can do. Even me with my full-blown openness and honesty, I had to grow. You know what I'm saying? I kept a lot of things to myself, and not even that, just how I truly felt about real situation, real life shit. I kept it to myself. So it was even growth within me. And that's right, doing it behind my back did make it look a certain way. Thus, the conversation and the way that we move and the things that we do. Like in all things, when trust is lost, you ask yourself, can trust be rebuilt? And then you take the steps necessary. And sometimes when people lose trust, they don't want to take the time needed to rebuild, meaning giving that person time to feel the way that they feel. You know what I'm saying? No matter how they may feel, no matter if you want, like, I am a person that want to be forgiven, right? I don't like for you to be mad at me, but I had to learn that you have to allow people to feel the way that they feel and work through their feelings in their own time.
Wait, who is Keish?
That's my homegirl.
I can tell, boy. She look. I done seen a lot of niggas on her phone. Okay? Let's be clear. Okay? A lot of females too.
That's my boo.
She on my ass.
Hey, that's why she know me from way back when.
She is on my ass. She said, it's easy to say that. What would you do until you see a man in your girl phone? G, look. Look, man, if a motherfucker don't want her, I don't want her. I'm tell you like that. Like having a person that's desirable to somebody else is the ultimate aphrodisiac to me.
Don't bother me.
You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker gawking at her, and not only just men, but women too. I'll be feeling like the man when I walk through. You know what I'm saying? But like it's I never had a person allow me to grow in my in my own way. Like
It's a reason though. So I'm
Can't
gonna be
tell.
100 with you, right? You it's not about growing with everybody because everybody don't want to grow with you. Some people would take your forgiving nature and use it to the best of their ability and misuse it. And that's why you got a bunch of people out here like, I'm done. I don't never want to get married again. I don't ever want to be in a relationship again, right? Because when you met me, that's who I was. I didn't want another relationship. I never was going to be married again. I never was going to live with a man again, right? I had made my mind up. I didn't have a partner that was willing to work through any and everything, not just their shit, but my shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so healing is an ongoing thing as you grow and you go through life. That means that you got time to heal. I need time to heal. Then we're going to heal from the things that we do to each other, right? Because you piss me off and I piss you off. It's a natural emotion. And there may be a time when things are rocky between us. I would not be here if I didn't think that you, as a man, was willing to step to the plate and be accountable and do what the fuck you supposed to do by me and these kids. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we're sitting here talking about our accounts of love, and not many people said their parents. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not many people say their parents. If the oldest, if Micah can't say, she'll tell you, she know that you love me unconditionally in a healthy way. That if we get into disagreements, she said, it's not an end all be all. Y'all just doing married people arguments. Y'all argue about dumb stuff. But it's dumb to me because I'm not married. Mm-hmm. It's big to you because you're married, right? It matters to you. If I did not have somebody, if I didn't have somebody that was willing to walk with me on my bad days, how can I walk with you on your bad days? If I have somebody that's willing to hold me up when it's a lot that I have to deal with on my own as a woman every single fucking day as a mom, if I didn't have nobody that's willing to say, damn, I'm falling short, or baby, you falling short, and we gonna make sure we work through this shit, like I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't do this. That makes a big difference. It's hard to be a person that want what you got to work, and the other person is just like, it's not me, it's you. It's not me, it's you. And a part of it can be me. But if we're not gonna sit down and discuss the problem together, we're just going to keep pointing fingers and it would never be strong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us be in these relationships and we operate out of fear in the relationship. And because we operate, we can never make it to that point that we need to where we can breathe. I can breathe. I can trip and fall. I can be clumsy. I can forget. And you're not going to chastise me to the point that it belittles me. It make me feel less than, and you feel like you need another bitch. Like, don't get this twisted. We ain't poly because he need a bitch to make up for anything that I fucking lack. Because anything that we lack in our relationship, we work on. And like you gave how you felt a million times here, and I'll say that, like, above all things, John, the fact that you're willing to work through shit and you're patient is the reason why I am fucking here. You impatient with a lot of shit. I thank the fucking stars and moon that you're patient with me.
Love is patient.
It is, and it's kind. But a lot of us don't have patience or kindness for the people that we love. We treat the people that we love the worst. We treat the people that we love like shit because we love them and we don't expect them to go nowhere. And then when they leave us, we're abandoned and we're neglected and we're hurt and we don't know why. But if all you do is put up walls to the people that you love, your partners, you don't never let them in. And don't nobody want to feel shut out and abused in a relationship, no matter if it's physical or emotional or mental. We all want a safe space just to love and to be ourselves, whatever the fuck that is.
Man, pull a shot up.
Sorry, y'all.
Pull a shot up, man.
Oh, come on now. You right. You got to be two-sided.
Pour a shot up. Pour a shot up. I mean,
Whew, sorry. I ain't never said
girl,
that. I've never said that. And I just had to say that.
We getting the hoodie award. I don't know. We going for the hoodies, goddamn it. So, I mean, like, to hear that, for somebody to communicate to me that I'm doing a good job. I am a good father. I do mean something to the motherfuckers that I help take care of. Like,
why they gotta be motherfuckers? Why gotta be the motherfuckers you help take care
yeah,
of?
them little motherfucking crumb snatchers. You know what I'm saying? They my motherfuckers though. They my motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But that was new to me. You know what I'm saying? And every time she would tell me or give me accolades, I'd be like, that's just what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit feels wonderful. And it makes me want to do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Shit.
Shut up, Lydell. Talk about for the best actress on a Poly podcast.
Here we go.
Hey, D. Y'all, Deleon Mitchell. We taking shots of the moonshine, baby. Oh, y'all. Whew. Sorry, y'all.
You good? Get it together now.
I'm getting it together. Pour it up, pour it up. Yes, giving them flowers now. You got to. You know what I'm saying? Growth is like, even though what we're talking about is a mistake that was made within our relationship, that's not, that's something that John cared to share. I shut down my whole feelings for a year. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much stuff that we've gone through, that we've worked through in our marriage, to make us better for us. Like I always say, we ain't perfect. We imperfectly perfect for us. We are. Both of us are flawed. Both of us come from our own different hurt, our own different shit from relationships that we've been in previously. Both of us had our own things to work through. But the thing is, like I said, to have someone like, I got my homies, I got my sister, I got my cousins, but to have, I got my best friend, but my best friend, on deck, that I can honestly say I can tell anything to, and we're gonna work through that shit. Like, boy, it's a superpower. So for me, it's a superpower. That's my superpower.
Man, this is why I'm divorced. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it alone. Forgiving and still being hurt, shaking my head.
I wondered that too, G. Like, I don't be in people's business.
Hold on, man. Take these shots, man.
We gotta take the shot. Oh, it's 9:00. Ooh.
It's for healing, man.
For healing. You hear that, Keish? For healing.
For healing, G.
For healing. For everybody out there on your healing walk. Healing.
Mm-hmm.
This journey is one hell of a fucking journey.
And that just meant the motherfucking one for you. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker for you, you gonna know they for you. A motherfucker ain't gonna have to tell you.
They gonna work.
A motherfucker ain't gonna even have to show you. It's just gonna happen. Like, one thing I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to show her is that it is a way for us to disagree healthy. I remember the first argument we really got into, right?
I think we talked about that like the other week.
We probably did. I was at her house. Her mama and our daughter was at home. We early on into a relationship. We were still dating, And we was arguing about something. And we walked in the house and they were sitting on the couch. And she was so uncomfortable. She was so uncomfortable. And I just said, No, you ain't got to stop arguing now because we done walked in the house and mama sitting down with the baby. No, keep on going because guess what? We going to have this argument and we going to do it healthy.
Yeah.
And we sat there and we argued in front of mama.
Well,
and
mama wanted to jump in. Remember, she's like, she wanted to say something, but she said she needed to see how you would deal with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, like I always tell Muggs, you know, everything that glitter ain't gold. When I get the whole, like, like, I am a strong woman. I have a strong mind. I have a strong will. It will not be beaten out of me. It won't be cursed out of me. It won't be snatched out of me. It won't be taken out of me. My will is not going anywhere. And it takes a strong-minded, patient man to understand that. And even a strong-minded, patient woman to understand that. I am patient in my own right. I'm very loving. I'm very caring. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's moments like I'm human like any other person. I have flashback PTSD moments where I resort back to, you know, unhealthy ways of communication. I'm gonna yell, I'm gonna shout, probably break down and cry. But we gonna get through it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna work through it, and it's not always that way. So it's just everybody have things that they work through, but you know what type of partner you need. And sometimes it's not until you get that partner in an unlikely rapid that it's like, oh shit, like this is it. Like this is what I needed to make me feel this. And it even in me having John, it took me a minute to even get comfortable. And he would tell me like, and I keep telling y'all this. It wasn't until what I said this year that I believed that you honestly would not go anywhere.
Yeah.
And he's been telling me like, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. You can count on me. And it's like, yeah, I got you. I can count on you. You here. Yay. Like I never felt it because of my own fears and my own insecurity. And even just, you know, guards that I put up of my own. And when I was able to just be accountable, let my guard down and look at who I was really dealing with, it made me understand and accept him and respect him even more. It made me want you more.
So with that being said, we're gonna shift gears a little bit. I need y'all to put in the chat, what is one of you all's love language?
Weed.
This nigga said weed. God damn. This nigga Lydell is on one.
What is it?
I'm gonna hurry up and get this.
Me cry on my forklift.
I'm gonna hurry up and get this nigga his tacos,
He
man.
said for the best supporting actor. Oh, you gotta love it.
Keish said quality time and physical touch.
Touch and words of encouragement.
Reggie said he don't even smoke.
I know, right?
Yeah, I don't smoke.
Okay.
But I'm her weed.
You are, baby.
Hey, for
yes.
me, touch and words of encouragement. Hey, words of affirmation. I believe in speaking life into my partner, and I want the same. All right, yes. Red. See, that's why you my crush.
Yes, I'm with you,
A lot
Red.
of physical touch. Yes.
The reassuring voice for me. Come on now.
So I'm still working on the reassuring part of our relationship. Because I always believe if I'm here and I'm showing up every day, I still got to tell you that I ain't going nowhere. And she'll look at me and be like, yeah. Be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But I would say this. Those of us that need reassuring usually come from neglect, a neglect trauma, not being able to trust people, which is still neglect. So a lot of people that need reassurance has some kind of neglect trauma in their life, whether it be from a spouse, a parent, a friend, a sibling. And so they need that oh God, I feel like crying. They need that reassurance that they're safe now. Mm-hmm. And their situation isn't going to change. That's why I don't like moving a lot.
So what
for
some
you?
Of my love languages.
So for you, it is words of affirmation. Like you like being told that you're appreciated. That's my notes in your lunch. That's my way of giving you your words. And I always tell you that I appreciate you and that we appreciate you, as a family. And then physical touch, like you like to be touched. I think that's your words of affirmation goes to why like you need to hear it during sex. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then physical touch. And then I would say quality time. Like when you want your time, you want your time.
Well, see,
no gifts.
Gifts
yes. Would be third.
Gifts. And when she say gifts, it ain't gotta be. It could be my favorite candy bar, or my favorite gum. Like something to let me know that you were thinking about me.
Men, do me a favor. Drop a raised fist if your first love language is words of affirmation. I think a lot of men feel underappreciated, and because they feel underappreciated, they tend to have a love language of words of affirmation. They want to know that they're appreciated. They want to know that they're wanted and needed. Like, women like to be wanted, and men like to be needed. And because y'all have that need, you want to know that you're appreciated, your effort, the things that you're doing. But guess what? That goes into fucking reassurance for women. Just like y'all need to know that you're providing and you're protecting is appreciated, we need to know that you're going to continue to protect and fucking provide. It goes hand in hand.
But I'm showing you by still providing and protecting.
And I'm showing you by still cooking and taking care of you and being there for you.
Okay.
It's nothing like hearing it, though.
You are appreciated.
I know. Thank you, baby.
All the time, G.
But
you was appreciated last night too.
But words of affirmation goes to that. It is a reassurance for men that we appreciate your protection and your providing. So for men, y'all got to understand that reassurance is the exact same thing. It is telling us that I just got this aha moment. So
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it makes sense. Now. It goes fucking hand in hand.
It makes sense.
We all need to be told we either gonna be here.
Keisha, if you was there last night, honey, you'll be stuck on the tube.
He is.
Child, what they say, a time was had.
I think women don't say it enough to men. Some feel like they don't have to because men should be doing it, and that's not right. Just like men think I shouldn't reassure you that I'm not going anywhere because I'm still here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is the same. You're absolutely right. Women, we sometimes forget because we have that need too. We need to be reassured that we have to let men know that, hey, I appreciate you. Like, yeah, you expect him to go to work every day, but especially if he had a hard day at work, it's nothing to be like, you know what, baby, I appreciate you. You went to work and you came home. Because back in the 80s, they was going to work and buying packs of cigarettes and never coming back. And you here. Kudos. Thank you, baby. Let me make you something to eat. Or whatever it might be. Like, you want that person to feel reassured and to feel good about being there with you. You know what I'm saying? It is the same way. Like, reassurance for women make us feel safe. It make us feel grounded. It make us feel planted. For me. If I'm wrong, ladies, y'all tell me. But for me, it makes me feel grounded. It's that umbrella that like, whew, I'm gonna be good. Because no matter what, we gonna go into the wilderness and hunt and bring that shit back and do what we gotta do. We both cook. We're gonna clean it,
I thought you was talking about a female. I'm sorry.
Oh, exactly.
I'm just playing.
I'm so am not. So wait, you didn't say what my love languages was.
Your love language, first and foremost, is loving touches.
Okay.
Reassurance.
That's cool. Words of affirmation.
Yeah. Hand in hand. You like acts of service too.
Yeah, I think we both like acts acts of service and quality. I think it's like acts of service and quality time are up there with me.
Yeah,
I really like acts of service.
Yes, but you like quality time too.
Yeah,
like you would nestle underneath the motherfucker. I'd be like, yeah, I'm just trying to play the game.
I just be wanting to be in your skin.
See what I'm saying?
Let me in. Let me get in your
She
shirt.
finna get in my
I am not that far gone all the time. Don't get it twisted. Because this house, John will be down here playing this game and I'll be upstairs watching a movie or in the office. So I am not. Or in the summertime, where I be at? Club Garage.
She gonna be in my shirt later on, y'all.
I'm gonna take you out your shirt.
See what I'm saying?
You keep talking about last night.
See, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She want to be your nuts. I want to just ball you up into a little ball and put you in my vagina. And every time I feel a little tickle. What movie is that? Step Brothers.
She was talking to
Dan. Yes.
At the Catalina fucking wine mixer.
Just feel your little hair. Sorry, y'all. But now. But no, it is acts of service. Like I really like when you it like the little Pisces in me be like, he got it right. Yay, I didn't have to show up how to do it. This is so grand. Yay, I feel so good. See, look at you. So great. What are you doing? See, he late with it, y'all. He late with it.
My bad. So, y'all, this has been another one for the books, man.
Hey, we gonna share. Oh no,
what the fuck? What you doing?
I want to be put on the hoodies. I don't want to be on the hoodies with a blunt, with a, you know.
With your spliff in your mouth.
I don't want Uncle Steve to be like denied.
So,
oh shit.
What did we learn today?
We don't never do a what did we learn today. You is tripping, y'all. Drop y'all love languages. And we talked about communication styles and how it can be different depending on a different relationship, life dynamic.
But don't get it twisted. This is an everyday thing, you know, and relationships across the board, not just romantic or intimate relationships, it's friendships too. Relationships with your siblings and your parents, other family members. Like, never be afraid. Never be afraid to speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? Even if a motherfucker ain't fucking with it, so fucking what? They ain't gotta live with you. They ain't gotta live as you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I speak my truth because that way I control the narrative. You see what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody tell you some shit about me if I ain't said it about myself.
Come on.
You know, so a motherfucker can't spin and say anything.
Don't ask. There you go.
You know, so that's why I always, you know, speak my truth. And I really just don't be giving a fuck what a motherfucker think. I really don't. Like, I'm unconventional as fuck.
But
it works.
That works for you, not all of us.
Yeah, no. Me. That's why I do it. But it feels great too, man. Like, man, to just release what's inside of you about you. Man, if you crazy, you crazy. Own it. You're absolutely fucking right. Absolutely fucking
best
right.
Words to live by. I would say this, like, we all communicate differently, right? If you understand that we all communicate differently and respect that, and when you approach a situation, especially a difficult situation, with the thought process that we all do it different, just take your time and be patient with the next person. Because some people can take harsh feedback, some people cannot. Just because they can't take harsh feedback don't make them any less of a person than you. that means that they communicate differently than you do. So respect that. Like a lot of things I feel, and I keep saying that, I think I say it every week, as we respect each other's differences and move forward in that, we can get so much shit done and accomplished. But if everybody's so busy trying to make another person get the shit the way that they get the shit, it creates nothing but walls and barriers. If a person say, I don't understand, instead of being upset, ask them, what about what you're saying? Don't they understand? Ask them about, what am I saying? Don't you understand? You know what I'm saying? What and sometimes John think I'm condescending when I say it to him, but I literally be like, no, baby, literally. What about what I'm saying? Don't you understand? Like, help me help you understand better. Because I could be coming from a place and it just doesn't make sense to you, but you know what I'm saying? I can spit it and you can still be like, I don't understand. Then that's when we be like, I respect how you feel. I don't understand and agree with it, and just move forward. Mm-hmm. But when respect is taken off the table, it be so much. And we lose respect in our relationship when so much bad shit happen that we don't work back towards getting that respect. So our communication style be whack as fuck. And all we do is just come at each other. So eventually you just dissipate the relationship because no one is listening to the other person.
Ooh, child, say that again.
You know, I'm unconventional and she would be telling me I'm wrong. And then I think about it, I be mad as fuck because I be wrong as hell.
Oh, yeah. But Jamira hit that shit. Yes. I've learned never to use your truth as a weapon against your mate. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a lot of truth that I held because it's a lot of shit that I went through that she didn't go through. And I had to be told that. Nigga, just because you grew up and you had to do X, Y, and Z don't mean I have to do it, don't mean our kids got to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that was you. You did that shit. Don't nobody give a fuck.
I don't say it like that, no. John.
I'm like, why? Like what are you talking about?
No, John be on his I walk 5 miles in the snow shit. And these kids be lost because they don't gotta walk 5. And I'm like, you gotta come to a place where they relate. Just because that was your struggle, you can explain your struggle, but blink it to a place where they gotta relate because we worked so our kids don't walk 5 miles in the snow. That don't make them spoil you. That means that we have transportation and they ain't gotta walk 5 miles and they fucking feet be cold and they be frozen. Like I remember catching the bus in a blizzard and it was by choice. It was legit by choice. Because we could have stayed where the fuck we was at, like we were told, and me and my cousin got on the bus, and boom, it's a blizzard. You know what I'm saying? So, no.
Look, Reg said, we went through it. They need challenges too. On my soul. Builds character.
Would then build an obstacle course on your front lawn.
Look, all my siblings said, we need this, we need that. Now they said, let them walk.
See what I mean? Y'all gotta stop. You gotta want your kids. You don't want them to struggle. You said it, kids. We don't want them to struggle the way we struggle. Their struggle should be way different. Each generation struggle should be different than the generation before. Because if we're repeating struggles, that means there is no growth.
No, see, they struggle is now, you know, our oldest, you know, my baby. She about to be 20. Now she's moving into the phase of, Dad, can I borrow? You borrow my money, I'm gonna need my money back.
And she be like, just take it from my account.
Just transfer it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold you, man. There's been a couple of times I had to borrow some money from her. Like, let Pops hold 60 up till Friday. I put the money right back. I pay my debt.
If you don't, baby, look.
She come looking for her money.
Transfer money into her account by mistake and transfer that out. She called me so fast, like, what was you doing? Because that seemed like money laundering. Like, girl, bye. Nobody's doing that. That wasn't supposed to go to your account. You wish it was supposed to go to your account.
we gonna have a whole segment on kids one of these days.
Oh,
these kids.
Yes, girl. She 19. She'll be 20 next year.
these kids something else, man. They
no walking for the kids, John.
man, shit. They better strap their boots. God damn it. They lucky. Oh no, see, Kyle loves to walk.
Yeah. For down.
Yeah,
he don't know how to drive.
He learning how to drive.
Yeah, so once he learn to drive, he gonna hate walking too.
No, I'm still make him walk.
Oh my God.
I be hard on him. Then it's him. He got, you know what I'm saying? He got a little brother, but he got what, 4 sisters?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
4 sisters.
Oldest boy. It's gonna be some shit that ain't gonna make you smile.
Lord Jesus be offense.
Yeah.
We got one more shot. I don't know if I got one more shot in me.
Look at you. Pour it up.
I'm right.
Put the drink in the cup. Pour it up.
We sitting here drinking moonshine. Y'all get y'all last shot of the night.
Oh, man.
They already strong, Reggie. They moonshine. Shit.
He talk about the kids, man.
Oh, it would make them strong. Oh, see why I'm at, Reggie? It's these damn moonshine shots. Shit. Do the shot. Shut up, D. What up, Nikki? Thank you, everybody that sent us stars. Girl, you ain't lying. I'm gonna be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I worked all day outside the house.
I ain't painting up nothing. I'm finna go and
see, you done had too many shots too. And what I got some you over here sounding like
you hit me with the Ike.
That's how you sound. So what I got some clothes.
I got some clothes, some jewelry.
She can go, but the name stays home.
That's it. I ain't got nothing else. That's it. He was like, that's it.
Can you instruct? You ain't got to instruct me to do a motherfucker. I'm saying, y'all, let me stop. Oh, I'm putting on about what's love got to do with it. Oh, shit.
Okay, y'all. Woo! What is the
shit.
The week is here. It is Monday, December 9th, 11th, 12th, 13th. I'm confused.
Saturday the 16th, y'all. That's all I know.
Today is the 11th.
And now these are your announcements.
And these are your church announcements for the week.
No, Reggie, you're not the only person laughing. Nene said go to bed. That's because you see her laughing at your goddamn brother. Okay.
Tuesday.
Tippy
Tuesday at the Licorice Lounge on 87th in St. Lawrence. Go and check out Tippy. And his set he do every Tuesday. He got bomb-ass nachos, bomb-ass tacos. It be good, peoples.
Yes.
Go check them out.
Kicking It with the Crew podcast on Wednesday at 7.
Camille, Dominic, Crystal, all them talking about some good shit.
He is drunk, Rashad.
I am not drunk. I am nice. I am nice.
Did you drown that?
Nice.
And then Thursday we rest.
No, Thursday. I don't know if
no, he's not doing it no more.
He not.
Mm-mm. I don't see any advertisement for it.
Man, that's bullshit. Well, Thursday, if y'all got something going up for Thursday, let a motherfucker know. You know what I'm saying? We'll come and check it out and then do a review on them shits. Friday is really a rest day.
Because
Saturday is going motherfucking not down.
Yes.
SS
presents 2023 Naughty Santa Workshop Party.
Yes, that's a group that we
admin, and our event. We have events throughout the year. So this is the first event I think we're going to be advertising on our podcast. It is this Saturday coming up. Saturday, December 16th, at 9 p.m. at Pettiford Palace. Inbox John, myself, A Moon in the Sky, or Dominic and Crystal, if you know them. It is definitely going to be a nice, naughty, good time.
It's going to be a lot of everything, man. It's
All the
going
freaks.
It's going down,
It
man.
has.
It's going down.
We work that. Work it.
Inebriated. See, that's why I fuck with you. That's why you my motherfucker. If don't nobody else tell you, I'm gonna tell you. So that's Saturday. Sunday we rest again, G.
Fun day.
Yeah, man. We
Brunch.
gonna rest again.
At Duffy's.
Damn.
Birthday kickoff, Shima said. Yes, this weekend kicks off Shima for a birthday.
So she definitely gonna be drunk.
So we gonna be in it. So shots up.
Wait, hold on.
That's a lot of hold on. That's a lot of hold ons.
All right, go ahead.
What the fuck? Reggie, come get your brother.
We got 9 minutes left.
So you have to say all them hold ons? You know it take me 15 hours to think of what to say. And then Monday, y'all tune back in to watch.
We go all the way back to Monday. Next Monday, we're going to be back. If y'all got any ideas, please let us know what y'all want to hear.
Yeah, don't stop us at a party when we drunk and be like, you have an idea. Yeah. I'm not going to remember.
Yeah, no, we're not. No.
Inbox.
Not going to happen.
Inbox.
Please, do as the banner said. Please. Follow us at A Slice of the Poly Pie on YouTube. Okay? Go and subscribe.
Please.
All right, James. Go do that. And then please like and share this
podcast.
This live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get all the exposure we can.
Trying to get everything. We want it all. Brand new socks and drawers. We want it all. Okay, let's take this shot.
That was a new one. Brand new socks and drawers. Here's to the socks and drawers. No,
hey, here's to the socks and drawers.
That's you.
Brand new socks and drawers. Hey, come on now.
That's you. If that's you,
that's
you.
I don't wear drawers.
That's what I'm saying. Brand new. I ain't know you.
Y'all, it's the holiday season. Always remember, just because you're smiling at somebody that's not. So it don't cost nothing to be nice to a stranger.
I like that.
People having it hard. Yeah.
I like that. That's why I fucking love you. That's why if you had
my brother and them watching.
Boy, I would have impregnated you 50 times over. Hey, as I always say every Monday night, self-love is the best love. You can't love nobody else until you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's my jewel that I'ma drop. You know what I'm saying?
He dropping jewels.
You know.
Let me take this shot.
This is for all y'all out there, man, who's been rocking with us, supporting us, you know, going through this journey with us. You know what I'm saying? This make us family, goddammit. Y'all seeing our ups and downs when we couldn't start on time, when we was starting some shit, y'all couldn't hear us. We had to start over and shit, all that shit. Y'all was right there with us, man. We love y'all. And salute, man.
Salute. Thank you. We appreciate you.
But I ain't ready to leave yet, goddammit.
You ain't never ready to leave. Whoever go sit on here and talk with you, talk that shit.
Yeah, because I know you got to pee.
I actually don't. Talk
one
that
time.
Talk. Let me go.
Look,
Reggie said night. Reggie, tell your brother to go to bed.
I don't be wanting to get off with y'all, man. Cause, man, y'all.
Nay, Reggie, save this. Be here every Monday. We love y'all. That's our little sister, brother.
Yeah, man. They taught me a lot. They did. They taught me a lot.
You a good big brother. So you.
I be trying. Hey, Hey, look. Reggie was the first
sibling to test your gangster.
To test. My mama used to make me take this little nigga, and he 5 years younger than me. So I'm like 7, 8. Right? He 5 years younger than me. So he like 3. Every time this nigga went outside with me, I would lose him.
You did say every time.
Fucking time.
You a horrible big
Didn't
brother.
matter. I'm like, where the fuck this little nigga go?
Y'all see that Reggie right here? Reggie said he taught us. Oh, that's John. That's his little sibling, his brother that he lost. Apparently, Reggie kept coming back.
He kept coming back. Folks said I would have stayed gone, but he kept coming back.
If I was him, I wouldn't have went nowhere with you.
But see, when I found him, I had to give him some shit to shut him up.
I'm finna tell.
So,
Wait, Reggie said still gone.
I'll lose him now. I'll be trying to find him.
He won't share his location with you.
Hell no. This motherfucker turned his location on like I'm 9 hours away. Soon as this nigga went back home, he turned his location off. Fucking cocksucker.
He said you only need to know his location
That's
in this area.
That's fucked up, G.
Like, he was in this area.
When he was in around me, I knew it. I see it. That nigga went home, was like, peace, I'm gone. Off the grid again.
Wait, Reggie said he did have good bribes. John, you was out here bribing.
Hell yeah.
Shh, don't say nothing. Shh, don't say nothing. Take this. Let me get you these chips in this pop.
Man, on my soul, that nigga stayed with bubblegum. He stayed with motherfucking chips. Like, on the real, man, we stayed at the penny candy candy store.
Because you was always doing some shit.
Look, man, look.
I didn't lose anybody, thank goodness.
Man, I stay losing him. Even when we got older, I stayed losing him.
He had donuts in his book bag.
My book bag smells like donuts.
John will be here all night.
Man, acting a fucking fool, man.
Oh my gosh.
Acting a fool.
No, my little cousin fell off the front of my bike. And
I
bribed them. See? I took them to get food, right?
See, you know what a
These
good bribe is.
Niggas still
see my
Taisha, where she at? I should tag her.
Look, my nigga's loyal.
Yeah, Taisha told on me every single time, G. Like,
you know they got the super honey buns though now. They like honey buns, but they super donuts. Them shit's huff as hell though.
Yeah, they not good.
They huffed in the motherfucker.
Yeah, Taisha told, and it took Talon to tell me I got put on punishment and shit. It was horrible.
Yeah, see.
It was at the beginning of the summer.
See, my peoples looked out for them. They took the bribe and kept their mouth shut.
Nah, that little nigga's tricked. She just kept asking me what happened. Like, nigga, you should have told her what I said. Not that I was late for curfew and had you on the front of the bike, hit a rock, you fell out and bust your chin open.
See.
My grandma, we didn't go get stitches. She used butterfly band-aids because she was a nurse.
Oh, Lord.
So she used to put our shit together with butterfly band-aids.
Scarred up for
hey,
life.
Man, look. Drop a little iodine in there.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, B, you're going to be disappointed.
He don't like it.
I don't know. You got a different type of palate.
DJ Khaled.
And I'm coming next month.
Yep.
I'm coming next month, boy. I'm coming next month. So be ready. I want all the seafood. I want all the hot spots.
I want to
go.
Look at you. I'm going to see my brother. You can't go.
Look, this nigga say, so you say. That's okay. When I hit you with these dates, I don't want to hear I got to work.
He got to save his dates for the baby. He got to save some of his PTO
all right, when I'm coming
on
the weekend, nigga, ain't no working overtime.
Okay. Because you know he got to save some of his PTO for when the baby
gets
here.
We getting lit.
Oh, my gosh.
We getting lit.
He said, I'm the boss. He ain't got to put in no time. He taking meetings from the bar.
I'm just, look, on some real shit, y'all, for the 9 people or the 7 people that's still here, or however many people still here, I'm so proud of these little motherfuckers, man.
Reggie said he got a boy coming! Sorry.
One of us had to do it, G. One of us had to do it. That's gonna be my little nigga. We got a boy coming. We got a boy coming. Just know that. Just know that. Just know that. We got a boy coming. You know, I'm looking for a William to be up in there in the middle name somewhere.
Not a William. He said, I saved us.
He did. He saved us. He saved the name. He saved the name.
Woo, the name stays home.
Man, look.
The name stays home.
Hey, I tried, G. I tried, and you know.
You ain't got him in namesake, but you got one.
Hey, that's okay. But I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of the y'all growth. I'm proud of y'all as adults and parents. He said, William, my ass.
What the hell is Reap 2?
Huh? Reginald Eugene Enoch Pettiford.
The second. Oh, I didn't know your middle name was. Oh, that's cute. Reap 2. Reap, what's that? Cube? No.
Squared.
There you go. Call him Reap Squared.
See? I know. I think I know everybody's middle name, but that's neither here nor there. We're not even.
It's a lot.
We're not even gonna go there. We're not even gonna go there. But man, like I said, man, I'm proud of y'all, man. The parents y'all is, the adult y'all is, like y'all doing y'all thing, man. Keep that shit up.
See, Reggie, Reap Squared. You're gonna put it on all his apparel, his jackets. Auntie Shima got it. TT Shima. I like being auntie.
I gotta take my niece to Build-A-Bear.
You do. Oh, she gonna happy to see Uncle John John. They all love their Uncle John John.
Yeah, man. All of them do. It's all women.
Love you too, Reggie. Oh, hey Sharon. Who all watching? Well, y'all must be moving about the house just watching our live. I appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that got us the stars this week. Yeah, we swimming in stars.
Man. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get off there, man. We probably go live doing something during the week. Not a lot.
Saying that, y'all. We be tired as hell. We be trying to fit the gym in. We need to start fitting our courses in. So yeah, come January, we gonna be in hibernation for a little bit.
Yeah.
We done talked you through the end of your shift. Did Reggie say finally?
Oh man.
I ain't gonna hold y'all ready to flame up.
We gone, y'all, man.
Thank
we love
y'all,
man.
It's been fun per usual.
Peace.